girl Jasmine, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we'll be reacting to Mike Tyson's House Tour 2020. I have never seen nothing Mike Tyson owns, so I'm excited and anxious to see what his houses look like. We all know how he is in the ring, so let's see how he is outside of the ring, how he lives, you know, how he likes to decorate his houses and stuff of that nature. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and push that notification bell so you get notification when I post, and comment down below of any other videos you'd like to see me do. That being said, sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and get into this house tour of the good GOAT legend Mike Tyson.
Mike, come over. I really don't have time today.
Come over now.
I don't think I have too much in common with boxing legend Mike Tyson, but it does seem we both love spending time with our dogs during quarantine.
He got a big old dog.
It appears these days Mike has been holed up in his
Quavo.
beautiful Las Vegas mansion. With all of his success over the years, the man has afforded himself gorgeous properties all over.
Nice. Nice, guys.
Oh,
We'll
man.
take a look at a few places Mike has lived, like his abandoned Ohio mansion that's now a
What?
church, his current place in Nevada, and more. We
Ohio
even
mansion
found
that's
some of
now
the
a
listings.
church?
Mike Tyson is a former professional boxer who competed from 1985 to 2005. He reigned as the undisputed world heavyweight champion from 87 until 1990,
Mike
and
Tyson
was
was
the
that
first
man in that
heavyweight
ring.
boxer to hold the
real.
WBA, WBC, and IBF titles at the same time. Mike also holds the world record as the youngest boxer to win a heavyweight title. Basically, the man's a legend. Mike's been boxing for decades on and off again. He's had his fair share of media coverage too, whether it was his stint in prison years back or for the infamous ear-biting accidents. He was known for his ferocious and intimidating boxing style and his controversial behavior inside and outside the ring.
It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear talking to a rap
Oh.
like you. Come on, Mike.
Whatever.
Hey, Mike has always been bold. He don't care who you are. He's gonna tell you how you feel about you. That's crazy. He said at the hill.
Where you spin it, Tyson is still considered one of the best heavyweights of all time. With Mike's
Big
success,
money
it's
Mike.
said that he would have accrued over $300 million throughout his boxing career, but ended up losing it all. Forbes claims his total career earnings could have been as high as $685 million these days, but
He made $300 million in boxing alone and lost it all. What, Mike? Come on, Mike. Dang.
declared bankruptcy in 2003. At the time, the media reported he was about $23 million in
$23
debt.
million?
As of 2020, Mike's net worth is only at an estimated $3 million, but he still lives in a pretty nice mansion. Residence has since been turned into a church, but back in its prime, Mike had it decked out with chandeliers and tiger cages.
Tiger
In
cages.
Southington, Ohio, about 50 miles from Cleveland, essentially in the middle of nowhere, you'll find Mike's previous mega mansion. This is the place he lived in since the 1980s up until he had to go to prison.
Dang.
Because of his financial problems in 1999 after going to jail, he was forced to sell his
That's
home.
crazy.
The following owner of the home, a wealthy TV marketer, also ended up going to jail and never even lived in the house. Although the place changed hands a couple times since Tyson, it said that the property was donated to the Living Word Sanctuary, and they made plans to turn the former party pad into a house of worship and youth center. But before this 5.8-acre property became a place of worship, it was quite the lavish home once upon
I
a time.
bet.
Mike lived and partied in his Ohio mansion for quite a few years, and inside it spanned 19,500 square feet with 5 beds and 7 baths, as well as an additional 6,000 square feet in the basement.
The tiger cages is throwing me off though. Like, dude really had a whole tiger cage in his backyard. Like, that's crazy.
Mike's stay at the mansion included lavishly decorated rooms with crystal chandeliers throughout, a full kitchen and a mini kitchen, and a pool bigger than some houses.
Not
On
that
the
pool
floors,
water, though. That
some
look
rooms had
dirty.
zebra print carpets while others had red. The structure was amazing, the rooms were massive, and there was a ton of light flooding through the windows. Not to mention his mansion boasted tiger cages for his 3 Bengals that cost him $70K.
3
And an indoor
tigers.
pool with a Sunday bar as well as a jacuzzi. Also on the property, there was a basketball court which remains there to this day. Although the boxers sold the place for just over $1 million, it remained abandoned for years and
Dang,
years.
that's crazy.
Now in the hands of the church, the dilapidated pool inside has since
I
been
wonder who he
turned
got
into
his
a
tigers
sanctuary,
from.
while the living room is a gathering place. The old fireplace has since been turned into an indoor waterfall, while the 4-bay garage is now classrooms and a nursery. And the tall steel cages where Mike kept his tigers, now these have been dismantled for a pavilion. Now let's take a look at another mega mansion Mike once called home, which most recently came on the market for $8.5 million.
Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. This house you're about to look at is on the 6th Congressional Hole, and I lived here for around 10 years.
Located in Bethesda,
Okay,
Maryland,
Mike.
the home was owned by Monica Turner, Mike's ex-wife. The couple bought the place together around 95 and lived there until the 2000s, according to Mrs. Turner, who kept the house post-divorce. The property is located about 30 minutes from Washington, D.C. and overlooks the Congressional Country Club golf course. It's described as a gated compound located on a private cul-de-sac in the residential enclave of the Greens, one of Montgomery County's most sought-after neighborhoods. It's definitely a trophy home, and inside spans 18,200
Hey, that house is nice.
with 7 beds and 11
That house is
baths.
nice.
The home was built back in 1988 by Robert Shatner, and since Miss Turner, a medical doctor, said she's expanded the property quite a bit over the years, even adding an adjacent lot and extension to the home itself. Beyond the front gates of the Maryland home, there's a circular motor court and 3-car garage.
Dang.
Iron and glass doors welcome guests into a sun-filled greeting hall with double-height ceilings, floor-to-ceiling windows, and skylights. The newly remodeled interior includes large entertaining areas, a 3-story spiral staircase, gourmet kitchen, living and dining rooms, and a fully equipped butler's pantry. Miss Turner added a 3-story addition and increased the mansion's size by over 4,000 square feet.
Okay, Miss Turner, she hooked that house up.
Master's suite with sitting area, wet bar, fireplace, and terrace. Not to mention the
That's
master
nice.
bath has a separate soaking tub and shower. Other features of the home include an elevator that serves all 3 floors, a games room, a music room, a gym, and a cherry wood paneled library.
Man, that's
with
all
a
you
wet
need
bar
right
and
there.
fireplace. The living spaces continue outside and
That's
feels like a
crazy.
5-star resort with multiple terraces all over. The recreation level, according to the listing, has a heated pool and spa, sports court, sauna, steam shower, change room, billiards room, and tap room / bar, perfect for throwing parties.
She ain't
Miss
gotta go
Turner
nowhere.
also says that the Tyson estate was a fun place for her children to grow up. Well, I can see why, because what doesn't the place
Right.
have? Apparently these days, Mike's current home is located in Henderson, Nevada, just 10 minutes from the action of the Las Vegas Strip. According to listing materials, the mansion is an Italian-style masterpiece, valued at over $3
It's crazy to think, like, for somebody to go bankrupt, lose all that type of money, and still be able to still have nice things like that. So that's good to see that he ain't living bad out here, y'all. Like, he still got a nice places. They all still look good.
million, which Tyson bought back in 2016. Found behind the gated community of Seven Hills, where there's a private golf club and number of leisure parks for the affluent residents, Mike and his wife are known faces in the neighborhood. In fact, they've lived in Vegas since 2008, and his previous home, as seen in The Hangover, is just around the corner. Mike bought this
Oh, I
one
didn't know that was
simply
his
because
house.
it's bigger. The 2-story mansion, built in 2001, opens to a double-height foyer with marble floors and a sweeping iron staircase. The home spans over 8,000 square feet with 6 spacious beds and 6 baths throughout. Among the common areas, there's a living room with vaulted
6
ceilings and walls
baths.
of windows, a great
That's
room
crazy.
and office, and a family room with a moon-shaped wet bar. The chef's kitchen is equipped with designer appliances, a second wet bar, and a wine closet. All of the bedrooms here are suites with private bathrooms and large closets. Mike's master suite is the height of comfort, with an attached bath offering a huge step-up soaking tub and a private balcony. If that's not enough, the property has a full guest house complete with kitchen, living room, and bedroom, and a second casita for staff quarters. The outdoor features of Mr. Tyson's Vegas pad are just as lavish as you'd expect, offering a resort-style swimming pool and spa, outdoor kitchen, fountains, and statues for added decoration. For the cooler evenings, there's also an outdoor fireplace to lounge by.
Hey, Tyson out there living. I don't care nobody say how much money he lost, what you think of him. That man's a goat in the ring, and he's still living like a goat on the outside. That's what it appears to look like. He's still doing his thing. So shout out to Mike. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and push the notification bell so you get notification when I post. And comment down below what you think of this video or any other videos you like for me to do. With all that being said, I'll see you guys next video.